since I was a specialist in 4th class, and same as a corporal, I was first cook on the shift. I had a little responsibility there, but I had a good group of cooks under me, so it was no problem.
The last time I was deployed, I was the top man in the group that I was in, and which was repair of the electronic equipment on the ship. We were deployed 3 different times, each time a whole year.
I started in the Atlantic Fleet in Norfolk, Virginia, and we were looking for Soviet submarines, part of a anti-submarine warfare group. And after 3 years, I left there and went to Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago and taught navigation.
Started during Vietnam. I served in many different places. My last service station was in Germany. I learned how important it is to safeguard our national security. I worked for NSA, National Security Agency.
There were 6 of us graduated from high school in 1957. We all knew we was going to be drafted, so we joined the Army. I was in the Signal Corps. It taught us how to climb those telephone poles.
I went several different places. I was at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I was in Fort Carson, Colorado, Camp McCoy, Wisconsin, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. I was in the 8-inch Hauser division, and I set the fuse.
I joined the Navy instead of being drafted to the Army, and I was signed up for 2 years, and because I didn't extend, I got discharged two months early. Of course, I was married and I was glad to be out.
I was aboard the USS Isherwood, which was a destroyer, and I served on that until I was discharged. Learning to live with the group, you know, and be part of it, that was enjoying. You know, we'd get together and talk about our lives that we went, how we were raised, and our families and stuff like that. I like that.
Getting to be able to learn how to live and work beside people of different nationalities and races, and knowing that you can depend on them no matter what the color of their skin was or what their background was.
Get up and go do their exercises and go to breakfast and then go out and march and go to class.
I went to San Diego Naval Training Base. I spent 3 months there, and then I went by train 7 days from San Diego, California to Norfolk, Virginia, Naval Air Base.
I decided to leave the Navy, wrote a letter and told them I wanted to go, and they said, well, why don't you stop by Vietnam on your way out for a year. And so I got involuntarily extended for a year and served in the Pacific Fleet.
I was TDY to the British soldiers for 30 days, and I got to meet Winston Churchill. A soldier every year has to prove up on weapons, and I went and got that, and I got a pretty high rating. It was something special for a cook to get that kind of a rating.
When I was in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, I was stationed, my dad was stationed 1 block over from me 30 years prior. So it meant a lot to me, you know. He'd come up to see me and he recognized everything, so.
We got a GI Bill, and I finished college at Missouri State University, and I got my degree in accounting. And I guess that's the best thing that happened to me outside of getting discharged.
Well, I think a lot of it teaches you how to be a better person. learn who your enemies are and who your friends are, and that's it.
It teaches respect, and just it teaches you manners, you know, that I don't think the kids have this day and time.
I had a wonderful 2 years, really. Well, I traveled in 13 different countries.
And occasionally seeing that you did make a difference, and that was important to me.
I really felt like, and I still do, that girls should go through the service. They should experience what it's like, the discipline and the being told to do something and not questioning it, and just doing it and knowing that you're making a difference.
Long, long trail of winding until the land of my dreams, where the nightingale is singing and a white moon gleams. There's a long, long time awaiting until my dreams all come true, till the day that I'll be going down that long, long trail with you.
Man, home at last.